1969, March the 17th, the devil came to Ronaldsay to dance upon the sea. On waves like water mountains, gales at storm force 9, every man at sea that night was fighting for his life. The cargo ship Irene was drifting out of fuel. On a flag of convenience, 17 on board as crew. Some said it was a shipping scam, the Irene wreck was planned, that the devil stacked the cards at night and dealt a deadly hand. Longhope's had a lifeboat since 1874. That night it was the TGB, she'd been out many times before. 24 men had lived because she'd saved their souls, from wrecks on the Pentland Skerries to the Radwick shoals. At 7:29 that night the Mayday call came through to Jackie Groats on Longhope to call out his lifeboat crew. At 8 o'clock they launched, and at 9:35 the Pentland Skerries lighthouse had the last sight of the lifeboat's light. They launched for the Irene in the devil's deadly gale, gave what's not demanded and not for sale. Greater love has no man than that he would put aside his own concerns and safety to save another's life. 100 foot of water, built of flood tides and of gales, picked up the TGB, and from that giant wave she fell. The windows of the bridge were smashed, one man swept away. She was found upturned with 7 dead, west of Hoy next day. The skipper was still at the wheel, the other 6 below. It took until the afternoon for their families to know that Longhope lost 8 of its bravest and its best that night, when the TGB turned over and nothing could bring her right. Was the skipper, both his sons were in the crew. With Johnston the mechanic, his lads were both there too. Swanson was the 7th crewman on the TGB. McFadgen joined as extra crew just as they put to sea. 7 wives of Longhope lost their man that night. 8 children lost their father when the lifeboat lost its fight. The Irene crew were rescued to sleep safely in their beds, and Longhope paid the devil for the Irene wreck instead. They launched for the Irene in the devil's deadly gale, gave what's not demanded and not for sale. Greater love has no man than that he would put aside his own concerns and safety to save another's life. lifeboat since 1874. The island gave its men to her, no one could ask for more. But the widows all came out to say that there would have to be another Longhope lifeboat for the men upon the sea. The Longhope men were taken long before their time, but the lifeboat crew in Longhope holds a long unbroken line. The great-grandsons and daughters of the crew of the TGB go out in the Helen Cymru to those in peril